Hello, Doom fans. We'll be starting in about 5 minutes. We are here in Canfield, Ohio, in an actual announcer's booth, so this is kind of nice. Myron, how you doing today?
I'm fine, Brad. How about yourself?
Not too bad. So again, Doom will be playing Lasers White in the first game here. Then at 5 o'clock, it'll be Steel Valley Storm, and at 6:30, Lancaster Heat Craft. So Doom trying their best here. This is the final tournament for the Doom. So I noticed that all of the big names are out. I saw the Hot Peppa. I saw Peyton from Dayton. The Ginger Ninjas here. We got all kinds of people here. So hopefully everyone's doing well out there today. We'll start here in a moment. All right, looks like the umpires have arrived, so we'll be getting started here momentarily. Again, welcome, Doom fans. Be Lasers White versus Cincy Doom Gold Hill 04. Final tournament up here in Canfield, Ohio for the Doom. Lasers White is an 05 team, is my understanding, which would make them a 16U playing up this weekend. Hello to Brock Clever out there in Lexington, Ohio. I'm sure he's watching us religiously. Nana and Papa J hopefully tuning in down there in Florida for the final tournament of the year for the Doom. Coach Hill invested in a new fan, Myron. If it's 2 fans, goes on each side of the camera. Hopefully we'll keep it cool so we won't have any issues, as it is a little bit warm up here.
It's a lot warmer up here. And as Brad had mentioned earlier, we are actually in the booth.
That's right. Our last tournament, they're going all out for us here. Coach Hill got it all set up. We could be in the announcer's booth here. Myron confirmed that today. Thank you, Myron.
Yes, sir.
They forgot to turn the air conditioning on here, though. That's the only thing.
That they did.
So hopefully Doom is ready to play today again. Lasers White. See who is going to be first up to hit here. Looks like
we're hitting.
As it looks like, as I said,
Looks like we're hitting.
Doom is getting their helmets right up. Yep, looks like helmets on. So Doom will be the away team today. Looked like the last game was 75 minutes, and I think it might even be just drop dead at 75 the way it looked and revert back, because right at 12:15 the game ahead of us was done. So, not sure, but I'm guessing that's how it's going to go.
Doing our cone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the circle will be Plickard, number 44. Taylor's in the circle, and catching is Plickard, number 23. Try to look around here. Looks like number 27 is at third base. Wooten. Can't see any other numbers. Myron's at 14 at first, maybe. It's like a 40-something. 41 at shortstop, Gundrum.
Is it 16 at first or 14 you said?
I can't tell. It looks like a 19 now, Reedman.
23 catching?
Yep, Plickard. Looking out here, second baseman. I got a 41, which is Gundrum at shortstop. Trying to see that second baseman. Their numbers are kind of
27 at third.
27. Yep, Wooten. Okay. I can't get that second baseman. Their numbers are kind of white on the back of that black. Makes it hard to see with that. Looks like it's a teenage number. We're gonna put 15 at second, Gregory. All right. So here we go.
15's at first.
15's at first. Okay.
That's what it looks like.
I'm going to put 19 at second. That sounds good. She looks like a Gundrum, right?
16 or 5. I can't tell the difference on first.
All right. Here we go. So leading off for Doom will be Bailey Sheets, followed by Katie Wallace and Danny Ross. Up here in the top of the first for the Doom. Again, welcome to Canfield, folks. Last tournament for the Doom of the season. First pitch, swing and a miss by Sheets. Oh, 1 to Sheets. Inside and low, that goes to the backstop. 1-1. Nice job by the third baseman Wooten to come help out the catcher. It's hot out here. All right, the 1-1 to Sheets. Ball fouled back the way it looked, just off the catcher there. 1-2. Again, on deck, Katie Wallace. Bailey Sheets uncommitted. Saw she had a visit to Heidelberg for camp the other day. Hopefully that went well. The 1-2. High. 2-2. It's a weird angle being up high here, isn't it?
It is. I was just looking at that.
2-2 on Sheets. Fouls that one off. Still 2-2. The 2-2 to Sheets. Whoa, just a bit high on the changeup. That one would have got the mascot if there was one, Myron.
Definitely.
Didn't think we'd see a mascot ball this weekend. All right, so Sheets runs the count full. Start the game here. Nice job by seeing a lot of pitches. She hits that ball down the right field line.
That's a fair ball.
Yes, for a single. So nice job by Sheets to lead off the game with a single to right. That brings up Eastern Kentucky commit Katie Wallace. On deck, Danny Ross. Followed by Kendall Cahill. Doom trying to get a fast start. We've had a lot of slow starts, Myron. How about a fast start?
Yeah, we definitely could use one.
All right, here we go. First pitch to Katie Wallace. Low, bounces away from the catcher. Sheets going to take off and swipe second. Ball goes into center, but she stays at second. She moves up on the pass ball. Went right between the catcher's legs, I think, Myron.
Yeah.
And she couldn't find it. Nice job by Sheets to go ahead and move up there. Puts her in scoring position. 1-0 on Wallace. Shout out to Joe Wallace, hopefully listening down there in West Virginia. The 1-0 to Katie. Called strike on the very inside corner. Good thing we're not right down there behind the backstop. That was definitely almost in the batter's box, wasn't it, Myron?
Yes, it was. Not only that, it was awful low.
So 1-1. Called strike 2.
On the other corner.
That one was actually on the plate though, so that was a good call. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wallace. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, but the ball drops. Wallace takes off. She bounces away from there from the first baseman. Wallace is going to go to second. Sheets going to come all the way around to score on the drop third strike. So Sheets comes all the way around to score. Wallace goes to second on that same error. So that brings up Danny Ross, brother to major leaguer now, Ben Ross, who was drafted in the 5th round by the Twins. Takes first pitch, called strike. So congratulations to the Ross family. Danny will be going to Canisius University in Buffalo, New York in the fall. On deck, Kendall Cahill. The 0-1 to Ross, fouled down the third base line. So Doom gets a freebie on that drop third and throwing the ball away, Myra.
Yes, we'll take it. Usually that's us with the mistakes.
Yeah, we've had a lot of slow starts, but that was a nice job by Sheets running the bases there. So 0-2 on Ross. The pitch is in the dirt, bounces away from the catcher, and Wallace moves up to third. So nice job by Wallace to move up on that wild pitch. So now we have nobody out, Wallace at third, Doom leading 1-0. Lasers White looks a little bit nervous as they're playing up in an 18U bracket this weekend. There's that one. Oh, called strike 3 on the outside corner for the first out. That brings up Kendall Cahill, Mount Union commit. Past Mount Union on my way here.
Yes, sir. We did as well.
Awesome. Her and Lydia will be going there together, I believe. Rooming together, right?
Yes, sir. They are.
Nice.
Seems like they're both looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's always nice to have that familiar face there with you when you get on campus. So Cahill takes first pitch, ball 1. Again, Wallace down at third after the drop third strike. On deck, Zeri Hill. The 1-0. Called strike 1. Very big strike zone today here. Probably not a good spot for us to be sitting to see all that. The 1-1. Cahill hits that on the ground towards the first baseman. She will tag her out, but Wallace does score. So nice job to get that ball in play by Kendall Cahill to score that run. So we got 2 outs here. That brings up Zeri Hill. Hill going to Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Shout out to the coach if he's watching. Spent a lot of time with him last weekend over at Berliner.
Yeah, very nice guy.
Absolutely. Very complimentary of our skills too, Myron.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully he's watching out there. First pitch, ooh, inside, almost catches Hill on the arm. Nice job to stay out of the way there. On deck, Sydney Clever, Otterbein College commit. So nobody on, 2 outs, Doom leading 2-0. Good start here in the first. Hill hits that one towards the shortstop. She backhands it. Hill runs well, and she beats that out for that infield single, Myron.
She's done that quite a few times this year.
She does a great job of just moving that ball, getting that shortstop to go in the hole. They're never going to get her, it seems like. So that brings up Sydney Clever, Otterbein College commit. Granddaughter of Nana and Papa Jay down there in Florida. On deck, Madison Werman. First pitch to Clever. Man, called strike 1.
That was way outside.
Yes, it did. Oh, and 1 on Clever. Hill with a big lead down there after ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the 6 hitter. Yep, 2 outs. The 1-1 to Clever. Swings and fouls that one off. Hill was running on that play. Trying a little hit and run there, get something going by Coach Jeff Hill at third. Coach Sonia Clever at first. So the 1 and 2 to Clever. High, 2 and 2. 2 outs, so I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Pitcher looks a little bit wild to start here, Myron.
Yeah, but
Fouled off. Hot box is gonna put me to sleep, buddy.
I said the same thing. How was your drive here today?
Not too bad, about 2.5 hours. You know, how about you
About
guys?
the same, about 2.5.
We didn't have to leave at 5 o'clock, so that was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. We left at 8.
8. The 2-2, Clever fouls off towards Coach Hill again. Nice to be playing a little later, but I did hear that means we'll hopefully be here later this weekend. Sounds like tomorrow's games, depending upon how we do today, 3 o'clock could be our first start, I heard. I heard anywhere from 1 to 3.
Girls sleep in.
Yeah, we play better in the afternoon, don't we?
Yes, sir.
So 2-2 on Clever, 2 outs, Hill at first after the infield single. That one's hit hard, but right at the third baseman. Nice play down there on that line drive for out number 3. So the Doom will get 2 here in the top of the first. Good start, Myron. We need to get out to a quick start for us. Due up for Lasers White will be Trine, Reedman, and Wooten. In the field for the Doom, left fielder Clever, center fielder Katie Wallace, right fielder Zary Hill, third baseman Bailey Sheets, shortstop Danny Ross, second baseman Madison Werman, first baseman Brooklyn Wallace, behind the plate Cam Tok, and in the circle for the Doom will be Kendall Cahill. All right, here we go. Again, in the bottom of the first four, Lasers White will be Trine, Reedman, and Wooten. Doom trying to win the inning, as we say here. Trine looks like a lefty. Number 4, I believe she plays in the outfield. So here we go. Again, Cahill, Mount Union commit. Threw pretty well last weekend, Myron, down there at the World Series. First pitch, called strike 1. Cahill throws a lot of strikes. We've seen that all season. The 0-1 to Trine. Fouls that one off. No balls and 2 strikes. Kind of slapping at that one the way it looked. So again, on deck is Reedman. The 0-2. So I was that one straight back. Good pitch by Cahill. A little bit higher, and that's strike 3. Good rise. Just got a piece of it, did Trine. So 0-2 on Trine here in the bottom of the first for Lasers White. The 0-2, great pitch just inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nice job by Tok.
Great stop. The batter didn't know which way she wanted to run right there.
She thought maybe it was called third, I think. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as she is almost halfway to the pitcher's mound on that. So that's out number 1. That brings up Reedman, the second baseman. Alyssa Reedman. Nice start by Cahill. Get that first out. It's always a good thing. Shout out to Grandma Cahill. I'm sure she's watching on her 164-inch TV that John just bought her. First pitch, swing and a miss. Nice job there by Cahill to get ahead again. That ball is moving, Myron. You can see it up here. Where's the bunt? Called strike 2.
He was a little slow with that, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was a good pitch. I was already giving it to her, then I wasn't sure there for a second. 0-2 now on the 2-hitter, Reedman. On deck again, Wooten, the third baseman. Good pitch, nice job, nice piece of hitting there. So that's a single to left on 0-2. I'd love to see us get that ball out of the zone with 2 strikes.
Right there, yes.
So that brings up the Wooten, the third baseman. After the Reedman single, on deck, the 4-hitter Ald.
Number 27.
27, yes. 27's Wooten here.
Yeah.
And then Ald on deck, yes. All right, here we go. 1 out, looking for that ground ball, turn a double play. First pitch just off the plate, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's some pop on it. 1-1. Great pitch by Cahill there again. Wow. So 1-2. Let's give him something off the plate. Make him chase here. The 1-2 inside. Nice pitch by Cahill. Ball 2. Great spot. That's where you want that 1-2 pitch. Myron, I'm smelling the French fries from the concession
Yeah,
stand.
smelling really good.
So 2-2 on the 3-hitter, Wooten. Oh, and excuse me, single to right, gets to Hill, kind of bobbles it. Everybody's going to be safe, so there'll be a single to right. The runners move up on the bobble by Hill. So that brings up the 4-hitter, Old. Bentley Old. Looks like a big bat here, Myron.
Yeah.
First pitch swinging, strike 1. Cahill has gotten a first pitch strike on just about every hitter, so nice job there so far.
Look at this swing, Brad. Look how she's laid back.
You know what that reminds me of? One Mr. Eric Davis. Eric, if you're out there, we're always looking for autographed material.
Yes, sir.
I got to get that in. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Auld. It looks like we just keep going up the ladder. Cahill might be able to get her here, Myron. The 0-2. There it was, right up the ladder, strike 3. Nice job by Cahill for the second out of the inning. So that will bring up the 5-hitter Gundrum, the shortstop, with 2 on and 2 out here. So we have Riedman at third after the single to left, and then Wooten after the single to right, both moved up on the bobble by Hill out there. So 2 outs. Let's see if Doom can get out of this inning without any damage, Myron. First pitch called strike 1.
She's on that, isn't she?
Yeah, boy. And that ball is moving too. That thing was going left, or from the right to left where we are, folks. Her spin is looking really good. The 0-1. That ball's hit right at Hill. And that'll do it. So that will end the inning. Nice job by the Doom to work out of the 2 singles there. So as we go to the top of the second, Doom leading 2-0. Due up for Doom will be Werman, Tok, and Hancock. Nice job there, Doom, to work out of that, Myron.
Yes, it was. Now we gotta get the bats out.
Yes,
Some runs in here.
I agree. Got to get something going.
Brad, you know, it is hot in here, but it's hot out there. But I think that we're okay because that sun is just beaming. I'm just looking at people, and that sun is just draining.
It is warm. Lots of canopies out here in Canfield. Good throw by the catcher there and warm up. So here we go, leading off, number 7, Madison Werman, Rhodes College commit. On deck, Cam Tok, Cedarville University commit. So Doom put up 2 in the top of the top of the first. Let's see here as we start the top of the second. Hopefully Werman won't chase that rise ball like she always does. First pitch. High, ball 1. She laid off that one for once.
She laid off.
Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's hit right back to the pitcher. Throws her out at first for out number 1. Got that one off the handle the way it looked.
That's what it looked like.
So that brings up Cam Talk against Cedarville University commit.
I see her brother's here today.
Yeah.
What college is he going to?
He goes to Mount St. Joseph in Cincinnati.
Okay.
I believe he's a football player there, is what I was told.
Okay.
Nice little college down there. Talk takes first pitch low, ball 1. It's your only free pass, Myron. Only free pass talking about Cincinnati right there. So 1-0 on Talk. On deck, Ayanna Hancock. Ooh, called strike 1 on the inside corner, 1-1. Ball's a good 4 or 5 inches inside, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There are no batter's boxes, as there's been multiple games before this. 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1-2 on Talk. She chased that rise ball there.
Brad, you know, this,
High, 2-2.
I have a feeling she's going to get a hold of one here.
She got a big bat when she gets a hold of it, that's for sure. The 2-2 to Talk. Hits that one.
Good base hit.
Nice job. Nice solid base hit to left. So the 1-out single by Talk brings Ayanna Hancock to the plate. Wilmington College commit. On deck, Brooklyn Wallace. Let's see what Coach Hill decides to do. The first thing he's going to do is courtesy run for his catcher. So I don't know if it's the last batted out. Oh, Coach Hill is inspecting the softballs. They just sound dead the way it socks. Both coaches are kind of talking about that. So no courtesy runner, just a ball inspection by Coach Hill. All right, here comes Hancock now. Talk down at first. First pitch, called strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on Hancock. Brooklyn Wallace on deck. First pitch, called strike 2. Boy, he got a very liberal strike zone up there, Myron. Boy, that ball was not at the backstop or in the dirt. It's pretty much a strike. We had one of those a couple weeks back.
Yes, we did.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Umpire put her in the corner there on that one. She had to take a hack at it, even though that was inside. So that brings up Brooklyn Wallace, 2023, uncommitted. Now we're going to run with 2 outs for Talk. Looks like Ayanna Hancock will get to reach the bases anyways. So here we go. Hancock courtesy running for Talk. 2 outs. On deck, Riley Truesdale, followed by Lydia Wadaker. First pitch, called strike 1.
And that looked outside.
It was. The ball hit foul straight down off of Wallace. So we'll stay right here. No balls, 2 strikes. You cannot leave it in this umpire's hand, Myron. He will punch you out, boy.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So if it's close, you got to be hacking. Hey, he called 1 a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Change up, fouls back.
That was
Nice.
a good pitch right there.
That sure was.
And it was good for her to foul that off, too.
Just enough to get a hold of it. Nice piece of hitting there by Wallace with 2 strikes. 1 and 2, 2 out. The 1-2. High, 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Doom leading 2-0. The 2-2. Wallace hits that hard to center. Nice running catch by the center fielder.
Very good catch. Very good catch. Nice little poke.
Yeah, it was. But nice job by the center fielder there to come across and make that play. So due up will be 6, 7, 8. Plickard, Taylor, and Gregory for Lasers White. Coach Hale holding court out there by home plate. See if there's any defensive changes. Usually those come in the third for the Doom, but we'll check it out. It's hot. Maybe he's gonna. I don't see any changes yet here in the bottom of the second. Doom leading 2-0. Nice start there, Myron. 2 runs in the top of the first. Always good to get ahead.
Yes. Yes, it is. Goal is to win every inning.
That's exactly right. So we got to hold them to nothing here, and we'll be in good shape as we head to the top of the third then. 30 minutes in for 1.5 innings. Seems like it's, yeah. And it's not for lack of strikes, because, boy, he's calling everything. I mean, everything. It looks like we have a...
malfunction?
Yeah, I don't know how the coach from the Lasers is going to fix it standing behind the dugout, or behind home plate, but we're going to switch out. Okay. We're going to switch coaches. All right, first pitch from Cahill. Misses just high, ball 1.
I think that's the first one she's missed, huh?
Yeah, she'd gotten definitely a first strike on everybody else. The 1-0 to the catcher, Plickard. Fouls that one back. 1-1. Excited to be spending the weekend up here in Youngstown, Ohio. How about you, Myron? Enough said. The 1-1 low, 2 balls and 1 strike. After seeing everyone else playing in Myrtle Beach this week.
Yeah. Well, we had the option.
Yeah. Save some families some cash, though. The 2-1, swing and a miss. 2-2. Cahill trying to get this leadoff batter out here in the bottom of the second. On deck again is Taylor, the pitcher. The 2-2 to the catcher. Oh, she hits that one hard, clever. It's over her head. That's going to go over the fence for a ground rule double.
That was a nice shot.
That was a well-hit ball for sure. So the ground rule double by Plickard brings up the pitcher, Taylor. Are they going to courtesy run for the pitcher or the catcher? It looks like it. She's already coming off. Oh, trading helmets. They must only have 4 helmets. That's like T-ball. 4 helmets and you had to share. Remember those days, Myron?
Yes, sir.
So Lasers White trying to get something going here in the bottom of the second, trailing 2-0. Gregory on deck. First pitch to the pitcher, Taylor, popped up, foul, out of play, over the announcer's box, Myron.
Truly.
The real announcer's box, folks. Coach Hill has set us up in style here for this last tournament. Except he forgot to turn the air on. So no balls, 1 strike on the pitcher, Taylor. Good pitch there. That ball's hit for Hill. She makes the catch. Decides not to tag at second. Here. That brings up the hitter Gregory, the first baseman. Cahill toes the rubber. First pitch, fouled down the first base line. Good pitch by Cahill, get that inside deep. The 0-1. Good pitch, there's a ground ball towards second. Werman fields it, throws her out at first for out number 2.
Good play, good play.
So the courtesy runner for Plickert moves up to third. There's 2 outs now. Doom trying to work out of this without giving up a run. Brings up the 9-hitter, Kiss. Not Gene Simmons, just regular. So 2 outs here for the Doom. First pitch in the dirt.
Hey, nice stop. Yeah.
Stop. Couldn't see where that ball bounced, but it just dropped right behind her, Myra. 1-0. Doom trying to work out of the leadoff double. That ball's hit down the right field line. Foul. 1-1. Oh, conference at first base coach. Okay, this is interesting. So after the words of wisdom with the first base coach, Kiss will come back to the plate here.
Kiss.
Great man.
Do you like old Jim Simmons visit? Gene, right?
Gene, yeah.
Gene,
He kept it interesting. Great pitch. That one goes to Cahill. Here we go. All right, throws her out at first. That one's always an adventure for us, folks.
It always.
Great job by Cahill to field her position there for out number 3. Get out of that leadoff double. Great job. Doom leading 2-0 as we go to the top of the third. Due up will be Truesdale, Wadaker, and Sheets for the Doom. Again, leading 2-0 here. That ground ball back to the pitcher always makes us hold our breath, Myron.
Yes. And if you've been following us throughout the year, you know why.
Absolutely. So we'll see what happens here. Doom again jumped out 2-0, trying to keep building on that. You know what I've noticed? Not much hustle or effort from the Lasers. You notice that everyone's walking onto the field.
Do they feel like they're already beat?
Well, let's hope. No sense of urgency. I don't know if that 2 runs in the first got in their head or just they're just not feeling it today. And that happens with high school girls, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. Some days they're just not feeling it. So Riley Truesdale coming up for the Doom, followed by Lydia Wadaker and Bailey Sheets. All right, here we go. So Truesdale leads off for the Doom here in the top of the third. Truesdale Wilmington College commit, or the Quakers, I believe.
That is correct. That is correct.
I believe we have a famous alumni from there on our team, Coach Andy Ross, who's not with us today. First pitch, Truesdale, called strike 1.
Yeah, that'd be true.
0-1 to Truesdale. She hits that one towards the third baseman, cuts it off, throws all the way across for out number 1. So 1 out here brings up Lydia Wadaker, Mount Union commit, Gee, hit the ball well last weekend, Myron.
Yeah.
Rain-shortened weekend. Just a sloppy weekend altogether. First pitch hits that one hard right at the second baseman, who will make the play over to first. Well hit ball, though. Dude is getting their bat on the ball. That will bring up the leadoff hitter, Bailey Sheets, with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Sheets 1 for 1 today. She singled to right in her first at bat. That blooper just behind first base. On deck, Katie Wallace. First pitch swinging. That ball's hit hard down left field line. It's going to get by her. It does get by the left fielder. Sheets going to second. She's going to stand right there with a stand-up double. Well hit ball by Sheets. So nice job by Sheets with the 2-out double. Brings up Katie Wallace. 0 for 1. Reached on the drop third when all that adventure happened in the top of the first. So 2 outs for the Doom here in the top of the third, trying to get one more run across. First pitch, wow, called strike 1.
Wow.
Myron, I'm going to say it's a good thing we are up here and not down there.
Yes, definitely.
I would be voicing my displeasure with this strike zone right now. So 0-1. Wallace hits that one right back up the middle, just off the shortstop's glove. He's going to try to score Sheets. He is. Sheets will come in. They throw it all the way to the plate, so Wallace is going to move up to second. Gets by the catcher. Where's she going, Myron?
Third.
All the way to third.
All the way to third.
Wow. So a single to center turns into a run, and Wallace goes all the way to third on the throwing error by the center fielder. So that brings up Danny Ross. She struck out in her first at-bat with Wallace on third, trying to push another run across here with 2 outs. Good piece of hitting by the Doom with 2 outs to get a run in. Let's try to get one more in. First pitch, Ross called strike, I'm guessing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
Ross looked disgusted after that first at-bat when he called strike 3 about 6 inches outside. The 0-1 to Ross. She hits that one foul right into the dugout of the Lasers White. You know what they call that when it goes in the dugout, Myron?
What's that?
An ugly finder.
An ugly finder?
Yeah, hits the ugliest person in the dugout. That's why I always stood near the fence when I played. So 0-2 on Danny Ross. On deck, Kendall Cahill. Ross hits that one hard, but right at the shortstop for out number 3. But the Doom do push a run across with the double by Sheets and the single by Wallace. So nice job there to get 1. As we go to the bottom of the third, Doom leading 3-0. Due up for the Lasers White will be Strobel, Fedorsen, and then Trine. Well, this is better than last weekend, Myron. It's not raining.
It is not.
That was an adventure last week. I've never seen it rain so hard, yet we continued to play. I was very surprised by that.
You know, and then even Sunday, as much rain as it got, as soon as they called the games, it stopped.
Yes, I noticed that. The sun came out. So we had a friend of ours that was down there at 8 o'clock for that game. He said they got 2 pitches in, it thundered, and then they sat for about 3 hours before they got to go home. At least we didn't have to leave. Well, you guys were already up here in Columbus at the hotel, but you didn't have to go down and sit in that mess. And we saved our $5.
And we did.
All right, here we go. Looking out here. No position changes for Doom as of yet here in the bottom of the third. Again, the Doom leading 3-0. Do Strobel, Fedorsen, and Trine. First pitch, just outside, ball 1. Man, that ball started in the middle of the plate and moved off the plate. Lots of movement out there by Cahill today.
Yeah.
The 1-0 fouled back right at the announcer's booth. one's popped out of play for strike 2. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to the 10-hitter Strobel. Just off the plate, 2-2. Surprised he didn't call that one. Everything else has been a strike. That one actually might have crossed the front corner of the plate, to be honest with you, Myron. So 2-2. Leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 3rd. Fouls that one back. Two balls, 2 strikes on the 10-hitter. Doom trying to win that inning again, Myron. Good pitch, line drive. Oh, just gets into right field for a single. That brings up the 11th batter, Fedorsen. On deck, the leadoff hitter, Trine. First pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Cahill there. So 0-1. Yes, she did. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on the 11-hitter.
What do you throw here?
I throw another rise ball. She chased that one. Let's go up the ladder again. Make her hold off on that high pitch. Or you just throw it right by her. All right, so 1 out for Doom here. That goes back to the top of the lineup. That will bring up the center fielder, Chloe Trine. So the leadoff single has Strobel down at first. Trine 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out in her first at bat. First pitch low, ball 1. Trine checks her pocket. Thought she dropped it there. So 1 ball, no strikes on Trine. Squares the bunt. Bunts that one. Sheets cuts it off, throws the first. Trine beats it out on the infield single. So nice job by everybody there, Myron. All the rotations were there. Just the speedy Trine beats it out.
There was nothing done wrong there. It was a great bunt.
Mm-hmm.
Nice speed.
Yeah, it just kind of died right out in front of the plate. If it would have rolled a little further, I think Sheets would have got her. So that brings up Reedman, second baseman. 1 for 1 today. Single to left in her first at bat. So Lasers White trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 3rd. 47 minutes in. First pitch fouled away. Reedman does some work in the box there. She's ready to go. 0-1. Good pitch, just a little low by Cahill. 1-1. Nice job by Talk back there, Myron.
Great job.
A 1-1 from Cahill. Nice pitch. Fouled off down the 3rd base line. Way to get that ball inside. The ball is moving from Cahill today. So 1-2. Wonder if the Mount Union coaches might show up since it's not far down the road, Myron.
Yeah, I don't know. But you're right. It's definitely not far down the road.
1-2. Fat ball's hit to Sheets at 3rd. She's just going to go across the diamond to first for the out. Werman was there at 2nd, but I don't think they would have got the speedy Trine. So So 2 outs here for the Doom. Nice job by Sheets to not risk it. Puts Strobel at third, Shrine at second. Brings up Wooten, the third baseman. She's 1 for 1 today. She had that line drive to the right fielder, Hill, in her first at bat. Trying to work out of this again, Myron.
Yeah.
First pitch, in the low in the dirt. Nice job by Talk.
Great stop.
She is quite the defensive catcher back there, Myron. That pitch is foul down the third baseline. Sheets gives chase, but it lands foul. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Due up for Doom will be Cahill, Hill, and Clever. That pitch is popped up. Werman's under it for out number 3. So that ends the inning. No runs again. Doom work out of it. Nice job by Cahill. So we go to the top of the 4th. That brings up Cahill, Hill, and Clever for the Doom. Special guest with us right now. Come on up. The Ninja's here. Ninja, how you doing today?
Good, Brad. How are you?
Good. Glad you took some time off to come see us. I saw you pitch last weekend. Did a nice job there.
Thank you.
So what you doing this summer? Anything else?
Nope, just baseball.
Just baseball. All right. You play any other sports?
Yeah, I play basketball in the winter.
In the winter. There we go. Basketball, baseball. Anyone looking for a 2-sport star, please reach out and let us know. How's everything else going? You doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dad, how we doing?
I'm good.
Good. All
How
right.
are you guys doing?
Good. Thanks for letting Jake come up here. I didn't know if he was like your manager, was going to ask for a fee or something. Bodyguard. All right. So Jake's bodyguard's with us up here, Jeff Truesdale. We're just having a little bit of fun. Well, hey, thanks for joining us, Jake. I'm sure we'll be seeing you. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
See ya.
All right. So that was the Ninja, folks. He made an appearance this weekend. Real excited to have him here. To up for the Doom here in the top of the 4th. Again, Kendall Cahill, Zary Hill, and Sydney Clever. Doom leading 3-0. Manufacturing a couple runs here in these first couple innings, trying to stay out ahead of Lasers White. Doom plays again at 5 o'clock tonight and 6:30, so back-to-back a little later. Hopefully the sun will go down and it will cool down a little bit. All right, Kendall Cahill comes up, the 4-hitter. She's 0 for 1 today. She did hit that ground ball to move the runner. All right, here we go. First pitch to Cahill. Low, ball 1. His strike zone is definitely wide, folks. If that ball is off the plate, he's giving it. On deck, Zary Hill. Cahill's got some power. I'd like to see her hit one on that other field over there, Myron.
And it's possible.
First pitch, fouls out in the back. Right over the announcer's booth. Like really the announcer's booth, folks. Well, we've made it through 3 innings, so if you are tired of hearing us, hit that mute button, then you don't have to listen anymore. But you'll miss the big exclusive interviews like we just had with the Ninja. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Cahill. That ball is hit hard towards third base. Cahill's running. Oh, I think she beat that out. Look at that speed by Kendall Cahill on that ground ball to third. She beats it out, Myron.
Yeah, that had a funky spin to it. Did you say that?
It sure did. Nice job by the third baseman. She charged it. Cahill just running well, folks. Running well. So nice job, Kendall Cahill. We will courtesy run for her since she is the pitcher. It's a little bit warm. We're going to put Danny Ross out there in her spot, bringing up Zary Hill. Zary 1 for 1 today. She had that ground ball deep in the hole at shortstop and beat out that throw. So Duke trying to get a couple more here, get something going in the top of the 4th. Hill squares the bunt, pulls back, slaps it right towards the pitcher. Pitcher's going to go ahead and just throw over to first for out number 1. So Taylor makes that play. That brings up Sydney Clever, the left fielder. She is 0 for 1 today. She lined out to the third baseman on a well-hit ball in her first at bat to end the second. Clever steps in. First pitch swinging, fouls that one off.
What's the time look like, Brad?
We are at 54 minutes. And again, I believe it's 75 minutes. It may even be drop dead, revert back the way it seems with that first game. So 12:15, they were done. So here we go. Low 1 to Clever. Low 1-1. On deck, Madison Werman. She's 0 for 1 today. So Ross out there at second, running for the speedy Cahill. Clever hits that ball hard, but foul down the left field line. Good cut there, Myron.
Great cut. Wait, just a second longer.
Second longer, and that's a double to the fence. I agree. Jeff Hill gives some words of wisdom as we wait for the ball to come in eventually. Yeah, Lasers just they don't seem to be very motivated, Myron.
No, they look like they're moving in slow motion.
Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, we need any wins we can get right now in pool play, trying to get that higher seed. So the 1-2 to Clever. Foul right back at the booth. Thank goodness for the net to save us. So 1-2, 1 out on Clever. The 1-2, high, 2-2. Ross out at second. Courtesy running for Kendall Cahill. Speed on the base paths. The 2-2 to Clever. She hits that one. Foul. Again, another, like you said, just one more second, Myron.
Yeah. But she has great speed as well.
Yes, she does. That ball gets to the fence. She's going to run for a while. So 2-2 still on Clever. She hits that one. Foul again down that third baseline. So good at bat here. Left fielder looks like she might just stay in foul. Nope, she's going to come back. I thought maybe she was going to stay in foul territory down there. Two, 1 out. Clever. Stands in. Change up high. Oh, Ross is going to go ahead and swipe third. Nice job. Third baseman was not paying attention. So Ross just takes off and steals that bag as the third baseman was a couple steps in front of the bag there, Myron.
Yes, and she did not pay attention at all. She didn't know what was going on.
Well done by Ross. So Ross moves up to third, 3-2 on Clever. Clever hits a little blooper towards the shortstop, gets over her head and falls in. So the air, Clever's going to try to take second, and she's in there. Good hustle. Oh, so the third baseman misplays that pop-up, Myron. What do you think there, bud?
The shortstop?
Yeah, shortstop, excuse me, yeah.
I think she took a bad angle, but I don't know what she was thinking. A step back, she catches that.
Yeah, she kind of stepped in, then tried to catch it, and that didn't work either. So Clever goes on to second on that same error. Good base running there by her. Brings up Madison Werman. 0 for 1 today. First pitch, called strike 1. Jeff Hill marks out some numbers down there at third. See if he's going to put a play on deck. Cam Talk. Werman squares the bunt. Pops that one up. Ooh, he's going to call her out on that? Okay. So that bunt is a pop-out foul, I guess. I don't remember the rule, man. That did not get above her head, though, did it?
I don't think so.
I thought that was the rule, but I guess not. But who knows? You don't really know what the strike zone is either. So here we go. 2 outs, Clever on second. Talk 1 for 1. First pitch swinging. We'll have to look at that. Any rules analysis out there, let us know. Mount Vernon coach, I'm sure you're watching. Let us know. Pitches the ball. 1-1 on Talk. Due up for the Lasers. 4-hitter all, followed by Gundrum and Plecker, the catcher. That ball's inside. 2-1 on Talk. On deck, Ayana Hancock. Doom has pushed another run across this inning, leading 4-0. Talk fouls that right back at the box. So 2-2, 2 outs. Again, Talk singled to left in her first at bat. The 2-2. She knew it. Strike 3 called. She wanted that one later, didn't she, Myra? Once she got by her, she knew that was a strike. So, all right, we head to the bottom of the 4th. Doom puts another one on the board, leading 4-0. Let's see if there'll be any defensive changes for Doom. Due up again will be the 4-hitter Ald, followed by Gundrum and Pleichard for the Lasers White. Exactly 60 minutes into this contest, folks. Again, I think it's an hour 15. Drop dead, I believe, but I don't know. Coach Hill looks like he is going to make some defensive changes. We'll let you know who's going to go where here this inning, folks. All right, so here we go. Looking out there, it looks like Lydia Wadaker will go in at first base. Ayana Hancock will go in at second base in place of Madison Werman. That is all the changes for Doom right now. Again, 61 minutes into this game. Doom leading 4-0. Cahill's thrown very well so far today in the circle. So here we go. Doom trying to keep things in check here as we head after getting one in the top of the 4th. First pitch from Cahill. Called strike 1. Good spot by Cahill. Both pitchers have appeared to be around the plate. The 0-1 from Cahill. Good pitch. That was in the same spot as the last one, but that one was called a ball. Interesting. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the 4-hitter. Bentley Auld. She's 0 for 1 today. Fouls that one straight back at the announcer's box. The 1-2. That one's hit on the ground towards the shortstop. Ross charges, scoops it up, throws her out at first for out number 1. Nice job by Danny Ross there to retire the 4-hitter. Brings up Gundrum. She's 0 for 1 today. She flew out to Zeri Hill in her first at-bat. Again, Doom leading here 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. On deck, the catcher, Pleichard. First pitch, nice pitch by Cahill, called strike 1. The 0-1 pops that one up. It's going to be out of play, foul. No balls and 2 strikes to the shortstop, Gundrum. Looks like the clouds are helping a little bit block some of this sun, Myron.
Yes.
The 0-2, good pitch. Oh, that was a nice hit.
Ooh,
Well hit ball. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. Gundrum's going to stay at second with a 1-out double. So well hit ball by Gundrum brings up the catcher Pleicher, 1 for 1 today. She had a double to left in her first at bat, right down the line. Sydney Clever there. Doom trying to get out of this inning without giving up any runs. 1 out here. On deck, the pitcher Taylor. First pitch from Cahill called strike 1. Just Dr. Pepper.
That wasn't Dr. Pepper.
Just Dr. Pepper. About 7 hours from now, it probably won't be. 0-1 on Pleicher. She, swings at that one. What's going to happen here? That ball dies, and it's going to be a infield single as that pop-up just fell right in front of Sheets. Nothing they could do. Now, the runner did not advance, so Gundrum did not advance there, which is good for Doom. That brings up the pitcher Taylor, 0 for 1 today. She flew out to the right fielder Hill in her first at bat. Doom trying once again to stifle these runs, Myron. Every inning, I think they've had base runners. So Cahill trying to work out of another jam here. First and second, 1 out. First pitch fouled off. The old excuse me swing by Taylor. The 0-1. Good pitch.
Yeah.
Called strike 2. 0-2. Again, let's go up out of the zone, Myron. Nothing to hit.
I agree with you.
One thing I like to see us do more of with 0-2 counts. Get that ball out of the strike zone. The 0-2. Inside popped up. Foul. Tok was trying to find it, but it looked like it was just a little bit out of her range.
Brad, when you played, what was your favorite pitch?
I had like a slider. I've taught it to the Ninja. That ball goes down and away. So it goes up and down and side to side all in one motion. So the Ninja has learned that and has perfected it, I believe. So I should have asked him about that.
Good.
So 0-2 on Taylor. Good pitch there. That ball's hit to right. Hill charging. Makes that play. No one's going to go anywhere on the bases. So nice job by the Cahill to get that second out of the inning. Nice job by Hill to keep them there. So the runners do not advance on the fly ball, which is good. Again, first and second brings up Gregory, the first baseman. 0 for 1 today. She grounded out to the second baseman in her first at bat. First pitch, good pitch by Cahill again. How was that called a ball? That was a nice pitch. All right, so 1 ball, no strikes on Gregory. That ball's hit on the ground to Sheets. She'll scoop that up and step on third to end the inning. So Doom do it again. They work out of the jam with 2 outs, or less than 2 outs and 2 runners on. Due up for Doom. Hancock, Wallace, and Truesdale. Doom leading 4-0 as we go to the top of the 5th. 68 minutes, not 7 or 9, 68 minutes into this game. Coach Hill looks like he's taking some abuse from Andy Ross over there. Or, excuse me, not Andy. Danny Ross. So we'll go to the other side. Umpire talking with Coach Hill. Probably saying, there's some place to get something good to eat. And that guy's like, I don't know. I can't hardly see anything, let alone somewhere to eat. So here we go. So again, leading off Anna Hancock, followed by Brooklyn Wallace and Riley Truesdale. Love the enthusiasm from the Lasers White here.
They're dead to the world, aren't they?
They're just walking everywhere. And it is hot, folks. I don't disagree with that.
Now, is this their first game today?
I believe so. So,
You better hope they don't have too many today.
I think every 18U team plays 3 games today to set the pool, set bracket play. Looks like they are going to remove one of the balls from play. The pitcher brought it over. The umpire has inspected the ball and will throw that one out. So, not sure if it had a cut in it or something, but that ball is gone. So here we go. Umpire's still discussing things down here by first base. Hopefully that only helps the Doom. Again, I'm assuming we do not finish the inning. Assuming it's a drop dead revert back. So Hancock will start. She is 0 for 1 today. Struck out swinging in her first at bat. On deck, Brooklyn Wallace. Top of the 5th, Doom leading 4-0. First pitch to Hancock, swing and a miss, strike 1. Five innings in exactly 70 minutes. 12 minutes an inning, give or take. Not terrible. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 on Hancock. Wilmington College commit. That ball's hit on the ground to the shortstop. She scoops it up and throws her out at first for out number 1. So Hancock grounds out to Gundrum at short. That'll bring up Brooklyn Wallace. 0 for 1 today. She flew out to center in her first at bat. Nice play by the center fielder, if I remember correctly.
It was great. She had to make some moves and she went and caught it.
Yeah, ranging to left there. So hopefully Wallace can get another well hit ball. On deck, Riley Truesdale. First pitch, low, ball 1 to Wallace. The 1-0 to Wallace. Swings, hits that one hard, rides the shortstop. She backhands it, throws across the diamond.
That was a great stop by the shortstop.
Sure was.
She acted like she's done that before.
Yeah, she might have. That's 2 nice plays there by the shortstop. So that brings up Riley Truesdale, sister of Ninja, and sister of Peyton from Dayton, who we'll probably have on here next game, maybe, Myron. Again, all the stars are out here, folks. Everyone we've talked about is here this weekend, I think. So 2 outs. First pitch, Truesdale swings and misses, strike 1. On deck, Lydia Wadaker. Doom leads 4-0. The 0-1, Truesdale is it a foul ball or inside, Myron? I couldn't tell.
I think it was just inside. It was 1-1.
It kind of made a weird hop. I don't know if it hit the catcher's glove. I didn't know if it hit Truesdale's bat. But it looks like it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 called strike 2. Truesdale looked like she wanted that one, Myron, but just held off.
She did.
1-2 to Truesdale. Swing and a miss. No, fouls that one off. Staying alive. Nice job, Riley, to stay alive there. So again, after this one, the Doom will play at 5 o'clock, followed by 6:30. Truesdale hits that one hard for a base hit to left. Nice job.
Nice shot there by Truesdale.
Yes, it was. So Truesdale reaches with a 2-out single, brings up Lydia Wadaker. She had a hard hit ball to the second baseman her first at bat. See if we can get a little something going with 2 outs here, Myron.
Yeah.
Wadeker takes first pitch. Called strike one.
That looked low from here, but
Sure did. But it didn't hit the dirt. So the 0-1 to Wadeker. Swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls and 2 strikes on Wadeker. Truesdale down at first after the 2-out single. Due up for the Lasers in the bottom of the 5th is Kiss, Strobel, and Fedorsen. The 0-2. Oh, that ball's hit. What did that do? It looked like it fouled it right off of her foot there. Had some weird spin on it too coming out of there.
I didn't know what happened there.
I don't know. Look like it may have gone straight down and came back up. Maybe even hit her elbow guard. So no balls, 2 strikes on Wadeker. She's battling here in the top of the 5th. A change up, Wadeker hits it. Pitcher fields it, flips to first for out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. I show her right at 75 minutes. Looks like we're continuing to play. I don't know the rules. Maybe we need to check it out here. Again, due up will be Kiss, Strobel, and Fedorsen. 9, 10, 11 for Lasers White. No defensive changes for the Doom. Cahill done a nice job working out of some jams in the circle. Defense has done a great job backing her up, Myron, when need be. So we go to the 5th. Doom leading 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Cahill's at 63 pitches through 4 innings. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Considering last week, Ayana was at 64 in like 2.5 innings.
Correct. So good outing so far from Cahill. Let's see if she can keep this going. Kiss 0 for 1 today. First pitch swinging down the first baseline, foul. She grounded out to the pitcher in her first at bat. The 0-1, good pitch there. That ball's hit to Hill and right. She's charging, and it will fall in front of her.
She got too late of a jump on that, I think. I think she lost it somewhere.
It did look like it was doing something funny there. So, leadoff single for Kiss brings up Strobel. Strobel's 1 for 1 today.
An experienced second baseman would have had a nice little shot at that as well, I believe. Maybe not, Brad. What do you think?
I think that's a ball that they probably should. I mean, I couldn't tell. I didn't look. Was Ayana heading out that way?
Yeah,
okay.
But she kind of gave up on it when she seen.
Did she? Okay, yeah.
She seen Zary coming forward.
Yeah, you want to definitely go all out until you hear him call you off. Good pitch. Called ball 1. So leadoff single by Kiss. Strobel single to right in her first at bat. A lot of action for Hill out there in right. Which is
Nice stop.
Nice job by Tok. Low ball 2. 2-0. On deck is the 11-hitter Fedorsen before we go back to the top of the lineup for Lasers White. The 2-0. Ball 3. Getting too warm. Cahill's kind of falling off here this inning, Myron.
She'll get it back.
Let's say, hopefully she'll get it back right here. Not normal for her. She's usually strong for 7. The 3-0. Called strike 1. So 3-1 to the 10-hitter Strobel. That ball's popped up. Hancock is under it at second. Catches it for out number 1. Brings up Fedorsen, 0 for 1 today. Cahill trying to work out of this leadoff single. First pitch of Fedorsen on the ground to the shortstop Ross. Her only play will be at first, and she makes it. Well done by Danny Ross. Nice play there.
Nice play by Danny Ross. Nice hustle. Nice stretch by the first baseman, Lydia Waddicker.
Absolutely. Because if both of those things don't happen the way they're supposed to, that she beats that out, Myron.
Yes.
So Trine comes up, the leadoff hitter, 1 for 2 today. Her last at bat, she had the bunt well placed to the third baseman. Struck out her first at bat of the game. So 2 outs, and a runner on second. Doom trying to work out of it. That ball's hit on the ground. Ross had scooted up and throws her out for out number 3. Well done there by Danny Ross on that defensively there. So Ross had realized what happened last time, took about 4 or 5 steps in. Go ahead and take care of it. So we go to the top.
I think that's it, Brett.
That's it. All right, you're correct. It must be 75. Finish the inning. So Doom will take this one 4-0. Well done by the Doom. Again, we'll play at 5 o'clock and 6:30. Thank you for joining us. Hope everyone have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you here in a little bit, hopefully at 5.